I'm just gonna get in here for a little bit. Talk about the TIFF. Talk about the TIFF. Mm-hmm. Alright. And this one can be an open discussion, y'all. Don't be afraid to hit the link. I'm about to put the link up if anybody wanna come up. Haven't been on here for a minute, been taking care of business. Life and working, stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't talked about my girl in a minute either, so yeah. Yeah, so y'all know, we already know Tiffany done lost the election and all of that. Tiffany basically she had it all. She worked for it though. She started from the bottom and worked her way to become the manager. I mean, a mayor and a supervisor. So Tiffany's still out here up to her shenanigans, writing different kind of stuff on her IG page, like it's somebody else's fault, but not hers. She just don't want to hold herself accountable to nothing, to not a daggone thing. And then had the nerve to post up a flyer today talking about a food giveaway on Saturday. Ugh, you can't give nothing else away. And then a lot of people was questioning, is Tiffany going to do the Easter egg? I mean, do the Easter thing this year. Well, far as I know, Dalton just had like a scavenger hunt at the Dalton Library. So I'm not sure what Tiffany gonna do, but she did post up a flyer in reference to some food giveaway on Saturday. I don't know how many people is going to attend. Well, it's free food, so more than likely, you know, people going to attend. So I doubt if Tiffany do a Easter egg anything or anything for as the children because she don't have the access to the funds like she used to, and she can't really renege or steal because she's not no longer basically in charge of the credit cards. Remember, they been took her off the credit card, so now and then how would she be able to go? Tiffany got too much pride. She won't even go to the trustees or um, mayor Jason House and be like, because she got to get out of there by the end of this. I think May. I think they have in the I seen it on ASD page, Well Dalton. So basically, she not gonna go to them and be like, hey, let's let bygones be bygones and let us do something for the kids for Easter. Put to do it together. She 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 have too much pride to even try to even work with them people, and that was one of the main reasons. This is why she fell from the graces of the whole Dawson. And them people was tired of her. Not even only that, I know they happy that they'll be able to take the village back, open the building back, start back having their meetings in their regular building, and they ain't even gotta be worrying about security being breached and stuff like that. Everything the last meeting went real smooth, went real calm. It was beautiful. Everybody was in agreements with a lot of stuff. Things got done real quick, real fast, and it wasn't like a long meeting. It wasn't about educating nobody. Um, let me tell you, y'all be lying. All of that mess and that drama is over. And the town looked like they happy, people smiling again, coming together, still having bingo, but they it's just regular bingo, it ain't big bingo and all of that extra stuff. And then you can still win prizes but it ain't all extravagant and they ain't spending no thousands of dollars on gifts for the people. So I mean, it wasn't like Tiffany was making these things happen. These half of this stuff was already happening before Tiffany became a mayor. Just like the food, she making people think that this is her food. She's giving it away because she wanna run everything. But no, the food is free. They have a food pantry and all of that stuff. Just like every state or city, little village. Because this is food that you definitely have to give to the people. This is what you get it for. So if Tiffany make it seem like everything is I, but she's definitely gonna have a Easter box of food. So she's still feeding the people and starving the board. But that is over. Belcher can hang her picture back up. The people that work in the building, they ain't got to worry about their doors being locked. They can't get in. You ain't got to worry about standing in a little square trying to take care of your business at the building. Because it's more like you can pay your bills there, or as your water bill and all of that stuff. It's like a municipal building basically. But yeah, everything is about to be back in order without Tiffany, because she left everything up in a disaster. So yeah, House and the trustees, they gonna definitely try to bring um Dalton back to where it was standing before she came in there and made a mess. But I just want to say, Tiffany did a lot of this stuff to herself. You know, I mean, it could have went a lot better than what it did if she would have listened to the people and basically took her. Then this is a perfect example of somebody who took the power that they had and let it go to their head. And this is what a lot of people do, especially when you're not used to having nothing. When you get something, you is above the world. You above everybody. You sit high and everybody sit low. But that's not how it works. That's why I said a fall from grace. Tiffany Peter Vantis, most of their mayors they be in there for years. For years. The last one he got sick and you know passed away. You know, but I've been no Tiffany couldn't make it another full term for 4 years. Nah, nah. And then the thing of it is, you didn't know how to talk to people. You didn't know how to treat people. You were so disrespectful. You wasn't even having you talking about you love the people. You didn't have concerns for the people. When the people get up there and talk, you just don't even pay them no mind. You do itch and scratch on your scratch paper, like and just acting like you don't even hear them talking to you. And then soon as somebody call you out, you sit there with them big old eyes looking like you ain't did nothing. You so innocent, like the kids do. When they know they in trouble, they just be having those eyes like I know I done messed up. Know you done messed up, and then yeah, but she could have ran with this. This could have been the best times of her life, but the greed, being selfish, not being humble, not trying to listen to people. You think you know it all and don't know Jack. You might knew Jack, but you ain't know shit. I ain't want to say that, but yeah, you ain't know. This was your first time being the mayor. Some people, if you don't know nothing, you ask. You don't just take it upon yourself and do what you want to do and make up lies, steal the people's money, the taxpayer dollars, and do what you want to with it. If y'all look at how Tiffany used to look compared to what she looked like now, totally two different, totally people. Tiffany was like, how can I say it? Like she was like a reckless, smuggler person. Out here, dressing like I looked at a lot of her pictures from back in the day, and it was like tennis shoes. It wasn't like casual. It wasn't none of that. And then when she became mayor, you got to get a stylist. You got to get no, baby. You don't do that stuff because and then you're not paying for it. You can do all of that, but with your own money. So a lot of things that she did, I believe that she could have did it a different way, and I believe that she owed um the town and Thornton. I think she owed them an apology. I mean, that's just my opinion because she ain't gonna have no respect. And from what I hear, she's scared to come around the town. Like she ain't nobody really looking for her yet that we know of. But she's just not showing face a lot. But she'll be out there this weekend doing her little rant, talking her little mess, while she giving away the free food. Because that's what it is, free. She's gonna try to convince us that she paid for it and it didn't come from the town. Y'all know how the lady is. But yeah. I just she just make it look bad for young black women all over that's trying to become into politics and get their feet wet and basically become successful. 'Cause when you look at her, even though everybody is not on the same agenda, but y'all know how people start side eyeing you, because you're young, you trying to make it, you trying to, just like how they did Nate, because he young, he was not all of that knowledgeable, but even still, you have time to learn and you have time to grow. But maybe he'll the next election he'll be well prepared. Hopefully he can do it again and go up against well, I'm talking about the township and win that supervisor position from Napoleon. But once they seen how young people get in there and do what they want to do and steal allegedly the taxpayer dollars, they don't know who want a young person anymore. We don't want no more young people. We done showed y'all. We gave somebody that was young a chance, and now so it gave people like a stereotype on young people. So it kind of made it look bad for the young people that do want to run in their little town and stuff because if you anything like her, oh, we don't want you. Definitely don't want you. But I feel as though Tiffany had it all. Tiffany had it all in the palm of her hands. And what she do? Hey, Sweatco, baby. She had it all and just messed up and let it go to her head. Let it just go to her head. But she's still out here trying to feed the people. So I mean, that's the good thing that might be her next new job, just feed the people. But then again, once once the food depository, once she not the mayor no more, then what you gonna do? Because you can't even be in those situations unless they hire you, and they might give us some grace and hire her. But see, again, Tiffany Pride is not going to be like, can I get a job or what? You know what I'm saying? Da da da. Her pride is not going to let her do it. She feels as though people messed her over and messed her up, and they did this to her. We let the people vote, and the people voted, and they did not vote for you. So she's putting little stuff on her IG. Like, I just don't get it. You You wanted the people to vote for you or to write you in, and you didn't overcome. Sorry, you know, but she need to come and apologize to the people. I think that will. It ain't going to change nothing for as her being the man. I mean the mayor or the supervisor again, but at least that'll show that you're a little bit humble about the situation and you apologize and you care instead of keep saying that you caring. Show that you care. You know. Yeah. So y'all know Crigley got locked up about last week or a couple weeks ago. What's the date? Mm. But he was arrested. I was gonna play that. I do have Tiffany flyer. I can show y'all that. But I don't see her basically having no Easter extravaganza for the kids or anything. At this point, only thing she put up there was about giving away some food. So I guess that's what she gonna do this weekend. Give out the food, feed the people like she do. Cause what she say when they say no, she say yes. So and even still, after she gone, it's still gonna be food giveaways. So this is not the end of the food. She didn't start the food. She didn't make it up. They was already giving out food before she even became a mayor. But I think this is going to be her last one as the mayor this weekend. Her last food giveaway as the mayor. So I'm real interested in seeing what she gonna spew and how she going to do her live and say, you know, what she gonna say. But she should start out with an apology at least for the people. So we definitely gonna see how that work out for her. Because the people gonna come out in drones to get that free food. So you, it's just crazy how she did this, and she act like she was untouchable because nobody was doing nothing at first. Nobody was stepping up. Nobody was stepping in. But they got up out of there. They got her up out of there. It was a lot. They fought, and I give them kudos. I'm proud of them. Everybody that won, um, all around the board, the people has spoken. Nothing is you can't be mad about it, pretty much. But yeah, let's get into this video. This video is from Street Media. I'm only gonna play like the little first little bit because after they kind of like get him in the car and arrest him and all of that stuff, they gonna turn the mic off, so we not gonna be really be able to hear exactly what is really going on and what he been arrested for. Um, that they turned the camera off. So right now, mm-hmm, let's get into it. All right, so this is the flyer that she put out. Oh, it's back. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hey, this was posted by LaShawna Smith. Thank you, LaShawna. Tiffany's dude. And then the comments was just crazy too. Somebody said stranger danger. Shouldn't it say former supervisor? Like the comments was crazy, y'all. But this is what Tiffany wrote on here. The residents of the residents of Thornton Township come out. Come on out. Easter fresh food and produce giveaway this Saturday from 12 to 5. Remember, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. I will always love on the people and provide for the people no matter what. They not like us. Trust God, Henyard, Tiffany Henyard. I stand with Tiff. Lead with love. Never give up. Focus. Let's go. Happy Easter. Oh, yeah. That was on her flyer. Oh, y'all know she gonna have some stuff to say. Baby. We is gonna be here for it. You better know it. But still giving feeding the people. Let's feed the people, baby. That's all she got left right now. You know, she ain't been going to none of the meetings. She ain't been popping up. She ain't been saying nothing. Quigley done been arrested again. Um, he ain't been saying nothing. Kamal, we haven't heard nothing from Kamal either. Like, he haven't even been posting on his page either. So I don't know. I guess everybody laying low. I ain't even we haven't heard anything from Stan Brown, Keith Price. Nobody has been really making their appearances lately. But basically, guys, feed the people. Starve the board. But like I said, they'll be back in their building for the next meeting next month. They'll be back in their original building, open for the public, and you ain't got to stand in the square at a window telling somebody what you need and what you have to do, or how can you get help and this, that, and the third. So it's going to be back open to the public. They're going to probably change the keys and get the keys back, whereas though they can use their offices and stuff like that. Kiana can put her picture up. I know she probably already put her picture back up. I know she did. See, she got her little um. She won back trusty. I know she probably been put no. She probably put it up now. Like when she won. So yeah, like I can put my picture up. I ain't got to worry about nobody smacking it down and acting like they don't know who did it. You know, having meetings outside. So, Dalton is back to business, and also Thornton with Napoleon Harris. I don't know why Stephanie Wiedemann. I'm not sure why she didn't run back for trustee. Because she did get voted in, but she's not going to be on his slate. Well, she's not on his board. I don't know what happened with that, but we know Carmen, she done. So only person we have that's old is Chris, and I believe that's it. Well, it's the old people that was already there. Yeah. So mostly everybody that's coming in with these new trustees, and well, we gonna have Mary, um, and Miss Valerie. Okay, we're gonna have them. They old, but they wasn't trustees. Um, um, from what I'm saying, old is the trustees that was there. With Tiff when she was the supervisor. That's why I said old. But they I know Valerie was a trustee before. for Dalton, if I'm mistaken. But yeah. So everybody is happy right now. Things is looking up for both Dalton and Dalton. So we is happy for that. We came a long way. We came a long way. But let's get into this arrest with Krigley. Doing this again. It was just acting regular. All right, get out of here. It's the Marcus. Yeah, so like I said, I ain't gonna play the whole thing because after a while, they turn the audio off, so we don't really hear what's going on. But I believe as he was getting arrested,
Yeah.
I
We're detectives. What's up?
believe that they
South
gave
Hollow?
him a
Okay.
phone call.
I need to talk to you.
Called me.
Huh?
So y'all, when y'all get a chance, go over there and holler at them, support their channel. From what looks like they upcoming new. So yeah, definitely.
Did I turn off the car?
I'll let you turn it off. Just drop the cigarette for Huh?
That car line, I gotta turn it off. Just turn it off? Yeah, I need to call my wife. You got a cell phone?
Oh, so like I said, they didn't let him get the phone call, so he said he had to call his wife.
That was good for you?
Yeah.
I don't want them to be comfortable because I'm gonna lock them so that they don't tighten up.
Uh, this lady? Yeah. And where you from?
You working on cars?
Yeah, I work on cars.
So yeah, they let him call his wife, but if y'all look at it, it looks like they gave him two phone calls, and I believe one of them was made um to Big Tiff, because allegedly he's supposed to had a bail, so I'm believing that she probably bailed him out. And that phone call looked like it's on FaceTime. So yeah, a lot of this video they paused it or turned the audio off. So um, I don't know how deep this arrest was because it had to be something real serious. They even turned the audio off. Georgia. Georgia. Whew. I'm trying to tell y'all, stuff is about to start shaking and moving. We just gonna have to pay attention, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, please. Yeah, man, things is gonna start rolling. Don't nobody wanna go to jail. The summer coming.
I don't know how long, but once we get there, we'll have a better idea and we'll figure it out.
Okay, that's fine.
Right?
All right, yeah.
So where's all that rah-rah and all of that tough guy? Where's all of that tough guy and all of that rah-rah energy and all of that stuff that he usually be having, acting like he is, I ain't gonna say untouchable, but he be acting so hard. I just he will be using his oh, Sweco. Don't, don't start it, girl. He said, I think you meant to say, I guess. I guess he will use his eggplant inside. See, girl, you a mess. You always be having the funny stuff. You is crazy, girl. But yeah. But he is real calm, extra calm. All of that stuff talking. He looked like he was sober too. Like he don't even look like, you know, he smoked the blunt today. Or this probably we early in the morning because we don't know exactly what time. Wait a minute. 14, so that's two. That was 2:27 in the afternoon of 3:27:25. Okay, so that's in the afternoon. You know what I mean, it's 2 o'clock. You know, I mean, he looked at, but he working though too. So you know, hey Creole, what's up, baby? Yes, I guess. What's up, Creole? Anthony. Hey y'all. Clearwater Beach, Florida in the house. I know that's right. Yeah, girl. He looked like he is so sober. Like she don't be working on my car when you high, nigga. Cause we all know he smoked weed. We done seen him smoke. You know, so and he calm, he calm. Uh, y'all is coming in. Y'all coming in. Looks like he only fight. See, here we go. Obviously, you know how some people, they is not that they gonna come when the police come and be like, turn around. So this must be something fresh, and he must have not too long ago did this. Um, whatever happened, or he probably know it's probably like a little a bullshit charge, because regular people be like, what them getting like, what you talking about? Like, like, wait a minute, hold up, let me, you know what I'm saying? He's so calm, like he ready to go. Oh, okay, okay. So how long I gotta be down there? Well, we don't know. We can't say we got extra. But so okay. So can I call my peoples? They like, yeah, you can call your peoples and all that stuff. But this just was different. Hey, yeah, but he was extra calm, y'all. I don't even care if you know how, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. He nonchalant. He did it. Whatever he getting arrested for, he did it. And he know he did.
What's it's gonna be?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Creole. That's what I'm saying. It was just like, so. I guess probably because they called him off guard, and like I said, he probably was sober. You feel what I'm saying? Because it was just like normal people. Like, wait a minute, hold up. What you doing? Like, what I do? You know what I'm saying? He was just like, oh, okay, okay. How long I'm gonna be down there? Can I make a phone call? Like, it was just too, like, I don't know. He never said what's going on. They may be getting information from. I can't see. What else was it? Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me go back to this page. Let me see better. They may be getting information from him. Okay, but they gonna arrest you. I mean, and I don't know. He never asked. He. That's what I'm saying. Like, this was, he knew, or he knew they was coming eventually. Whatever's going on. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. It knocked me out. My bad, y'all. I don't know, man. My thing, ever since it rained, it been acting crazy. All right. No, it knocked me out. I'm back. Can y'all hear me now? All right. Y'all should be able to hear me now. Let's get back to it. Let's kick you out. No, stream your is kicking me out. Stream your basically um definitely ain't asked no questions. That's why I said either he knew what was going on, somebody sent him there. I don't know, but he didn't really have too much to say. It was like he knew they was coming, and yeah, they came. Bam, boom, get him. I'm still right here. I think ism. I think yeah, yeah. I'm still here. Y'all seen Tiff? She been a little bit MIA. She haven't been out. He said I disappeared. Well, I'm back now. Hey, hey. Yeah, but we gotta find out more what's going on with Quigley. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button before y'all get up out of here. Yeah, I'm back now. Yeah, but they was nice though to him too though. They wasn't like, they was some rowdy officers and all of that stuff, and they made sure they turned it off. So, but we don't know. They turned the audio off, so we couldn't hear a lot of things that was going on. So, because some of these police be doing some underhanded stuff. Even if they taking them down there for just questioning, why would they put you in handcuffs? And from what I heard, allegedly he had a bail. So from the phone situation, from what we heard from the phone situation, he got out on like your own recon or whatever, ways though he didn't have a bail. So I don't know what this situation is, or I doubt if it's the same thing. They actually act like they were on the same page. Right, right, Anthony. It was just different for me. The arrest was 327. Is he still in jail or released? As far as I heard that he had the bail and the bail was paid and he was released. But upcoming on April, I was about to say August. August the 25th, Kamal have a court date. I'm gonna probably share the Zoom, or I don't know. I probably put it on my community, but yeah, definitely that's coming up. But that's ain't till next month. So now, yeah, yeah, April 24th. Yeah, that's next month. But yeah, we had no. That's right now. What the hell I'm talking about? That's next week. Okay, so yeah, probably Monday or Tuesday. I'll put the information on my community wall. So if y'all want to get into the Zoom to see what's going on about that, um, it's just a lot going on still with Dalton and Thornton. Even though Tiffany is out of there, it's just still like ongoing mess. And sometimes I don't be wanting to talk about everything because I'm kind of, it's a lot of other stuff going on that I do want to talk about too. So just want to bring some new stuff to my platform. But yeah, like I said, the last little bit of this, I don't know if y'all, I can fast forward a little bit of it and see how far this go. Because I know they turned it off not through this. I didn't watch the whole thing, but when they kept on pushing the audio off, I just was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and click off. We don't need to. I mean, ain't nothing else. They just writing him. Yeah. No explanation as to and yeah, watching them drive and all that. My bad, y'all. But when is the next court date for Tiffany and Kamal staying in that house? Cause they still be standing there. They still haven't gave that lady all of her money. Just give her her money. So we still haven't heard no update about that. We still haven't. I guess we still waiting for the FBI to come through. They probably there already. We don't know because they don't announce their They don't announce. They just come. They just be sitting waiting. So we just gonna be waiting to see what's gonna happen in these um. We definitely gonna be waiting. Let me see what else I can bring up real quick because I got something else for you guys. Excuse me. Uh, but we already know Tiffany is gonna be out here acting the fool. Saturday, giving out this food. I know she gonna have a lot of things to say. Yes, baby. It's definitely gonna be. Hmm, so I gotta go and check on my grandson. His car was total. Oh, you have a great day. You too, Creole. Thank you for coming by. Yes, baby. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, definitely Dalton is getting himself back together. Dalton is getting himself back together. I Y'all, so my server is acting up again. I don't know what is going on. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just live because it's telling me need to share looking to know up. Yeah, hit the like and thank you y'all. And sorry about this live. I had to come back on my phone because it's acting up on my laptop. But I do apologize, you guys. And I'll be back. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit the likes and subscribe if you already haven't. Thank you so much, y'all. I love you guys.